Hello beautiful, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the reveal of my new collection for Singe Beauty, which is my own beauty brand. I have been working on this collection, and I know people always say this, but darn, it's been a really long time. I have been trying out to perfect this and to get this to be as good as possible for about a year and a half, and I always knew that things took a really long time. Starting a brand, I've been doing collabs before, I always knew things take time. I just really didn't think it was gonna take this long. But here we are, I'm ready to reveal to you. We are releasing 6 new products, and these products are releasing this Friday on our website at noon Central Time. I might put these things up early on the website. I'm not 100% sure how we will be sorting this. So if you see these products on the website sold out before Friday, know that they are not sold out. I have plenty of stock. They are releasing on Friday at noon. So I will put all the information about all of these things down in the description box. I cannot believe I'm sitting down to finally show you these things. I've been using these for so long, and you have been clocking me in comments, you've been clocking me on TikTok, you've been clocking me in other people's content because these things have been seen in the background because I'm sloppy. I'm so excited. Are you prepared? We are launching 2 different makeup bags. I love these. I've been using these for so long, and we're finally coming out with color cosmetics, and we are starting with glowy blushes, which is very near and dear to my heart. I've been using these for so long. Every time I have not told you what my blush is, it's been these blushes, and I am so excited that we're finally getting into color cosmetics. I told you from the very beginning, this is not a brush brand. I named my brand Singe Beauty, not Singe Brushes, because I knew I wanted to get into color cosmetics. Everything that is about makeup and beauty is my passion, but color cosmetics is so near and dear to my heart, and I do know that you need the best tools to get things to work out exactly the way you want it to work out. And I'm so excited to show you these blushes and to show you the start of the road into color cosmetics, because I have more things coming, but I knew I wanted to start with this. So let's dig into it. I'll start with the blushes first, and then we'll go into the makeup bags because I am extremely proud of those as well. These blushes are called the Singe Beauty Evocative Silk Blushes, and as you can see, the packaging has the Evocative logo shiny on the front. This is a soft matte packaging. This is a cardboard packaging. You know I love a good cardboard packaging. We worked really hard to make this a good, sturdy, really nice feeling cardboard packaging. When you turn it over, you have the shade here. I will say, so you can see here, you have the shades on the back of the blushes. I will say, one thing I did not think was going to be as hard as it is to shade match these to be the exact color inside. The pink one, I mean, there's 4 shades. It's very expensive to make makeup, so I could only afford to make 4 shades. I tried to make 4 shades where I'm like, everybody can find something that they like. But in the future, if these sell out and I'm able to restock, because I'm not seeing this as limited edition, I'll be able maybe to color match these a little bit more perfectly. Because I will say, if we're gonna start with this one, this is Riveting Rhubarb. Love the names of these. You can see it's not the exact same one. The other ones are a little bit more easier to match, but I did not think that that was gonna be so hard. Listen, you live and you learn, but at least you see these. If you have them, you know that it is a pinky blush. The back, you can see a little bit more information as well. This is a big pan of blush. You get 7.5 grams of blush in here. It's a lot of blush, and as you can see just looking at the pan, first of all, we have an embossing in here. I'm going to show you some close-ups. It might look like a matte blush, but this is not a matte blush. This is a glowy blush that is not metallic, not sparkly, not glittery. It is just a glowy, it almost looks like, I have it on my cheeks today, it almost looks like you used, and I don't have highlighter, a cream blush, but it's a powder blush. I love this formulation, and I worked really hard to get this formulation, to get this packaging, to get the colors of these to be exactly what I wanted, and I'm extremely proud of this formulation because of how creamy it feels. I know we hate when we call them buttery, but really is a buttery formula. It feels like powder creamy. It goes on really beautiful on the skin. You can sheer it out, you can build it up, you can make it very pigmented on your skin if you want to, and I just love these colors. So this is Riveting Rhubarb, and this is one of the shades that I knew I wanted. This is Timid Tomato, and this is a muted red. So this is a muted red glowy blush, and I absolutely love this one. I've been using this one so much, almost embarrassing, and I've been traveling with this one. I absolutely am in love with this one, and I think that this one looks great on a lot of skin tones. And this is also the kind of blush that you can carry over your nose if you want to get that like sunburnt, but I'm really good at SPF kind of a look. I just absolutely love this one. Forgot to tell you, these are gonna be $18 each, but you can get them in a bundle and you get a little bit of a discount in case you want to get all of them. And if you want to read up more about Singe Beauty, I will of course link that down below. I also have more videos about Singe Beauty where I'm talking about like the process of it, like why are we doing the orange, why name Singe Beauty, all of that. I do have videos about that, but just like quick cliff notes, we are a cruelty-free and vegan brand. So these are vegan and cruelty-free, and we do ship them out of Texas, US, and we have a really quick shipping time. My warehouse ships everything out within 48 hours, so you will get your stuff pretty quickly. Next one is a shade I don't think anyone's gonna be surprised. It is a warm orange, and this has the most beautiful golden sheen. This is called Persistent Persimmon, and look at this shade. It is not exactly the Singe orange. You can see this is the Singe orange. It is a little bit more brighter. This one is a little bit more muted, so it's slightly easier to get like to wear. It is what I have on my cheeks today. It just gives this really nice warm glow, and because it has this beautiful glow to it, it just looks very nice and wearable, and I just love a shade like this. If you've been wanting to try an orange blush, I mean, I'm biased, but I cannot recommend this one enough. And I am so extremely proud of this last shade. I think it turned out absolutely stunning. It is so creamy, it is so beautiful, it's so rich. And this is Risky Raisin, and this is a warm reddish brown, and it is just so delicious. I am so proud of this one. I cannot tell you enough how proud I am of this color, how beautiful it is, how rich it is, the beautiful sheen that it has, the way that you can build it up. It is so delicious. It's like a cherry chocolate. I don't want to go on and on about like 4 different blushes, but I can tell you right now, I am extremely proud of this formulation. I'm extremely proud of the colors that I made, and I gotta say, I'm just extremely proud to be getting into color cosmetics because it is a dream come true. I've done collabs before, but like I did this. This was nobody else's idea. This was my idea. These are my colors, my name. I love the name Evocative. I just am so proud of this, and I hope you are as excited as I am about these. Of course, I've been showing you here some swatches on my skin tone, but I of course do have a swatch picture that's going to be up on the website as well. We're just swatching this over 3 different skin tones so that you can see how this is going to look on different skin tones. I did also hire someone throughout this process to help me with making sure that the shades are going to work on different skin tones, because I wanted to make sure that I'm not just making blushes for me. I want to make blushes for you. And I want to quickly touch on tools as well, because I do have tools with Singe Beauty. The FO6 is what I usually use with blushes, and they work really good with this formula. If you're using with a blush that's a little bit more pigmented and you want to have more focused a focus placement, the FO7 is perfect for that. And I also will say that the FO3 that I sometimes use for cream bronzer, it's also great for blush. It's a great blush brush, and it works beautifully as well if you like a little bit of a bigger blush brush that has a little bit more of a density to it. So just wanted to let you know about the tools as well, in case that's something that you were wondering about. So let's talk about the makeup bags. I knew I wanted to do makeup bags, and I knew I wanted to do something because I keep getting makeup bags. I get so many makeup bags in PR, and very rarely do I get something that I'm like, this is the perfect one. I knew I wanted something, and this is a soft, almost terry cloth material, and it has the Singe orange little zipper. It has a handle so that you can carry it, and there is a plate on here that is custom that says Singe Beauty, and then there is a zipper, and you open it up and it lays flat. So you can travel with this, and it lays flat, and you have so much space for your brushes. Let me actually put like literally all of my brushes. Let me put them all in here. Like I have so many Singe brushes. This is way more than 2 sets of Singe brushes. Let me tell you that. If you have both of my sets, they will fit in this one and you can travel with it. And there also are some pouches in here where I usually put like tweezers or lash glue or any tools like that in here. And if you didn't know, my Singe brushes are long handles. They're very long brushes, so other brands will fit in here for sure as well. Because if my long Singe brushes fit in here, I'm sure yours will too if you're using other brands. So I've been traveling with my brush case for an incredibly long amount of time, and so a lot of my friends have seen them, and I am very excited now to be able to share them with you as well. This small makeup bag will be $18, and I also have used this as like an overnight makeup bag, or if I just want to bring some stuff on a go, because of course you can fit makeup products in here as well if you like that. And then we have the big one, and this is the same soft like fluffy terry cloth material. It is the Singe logo, it has the handle, the same thing. This one is going to be $25. And this one, again, it opens up flat and you can fill this with so much stuff. The inside is the Singe orange, and this is a nylon. I forget to tell you that about the others. So you can definitely clean this off, wipe this down, because if you're like me, you always get a mess in your makeup bags. This one has pockets on the side where you can put stuff. It has this little pouch in the middle. I usually put my pens in there and just close the zipper because then they're not rattling around. I also made sure that it's open in the bottom. So if you want to put a bigger palette in the bottom, you can. That has helped me out quite a few times. I still have some of my makeup from Italy packed, so I'm showing you in the B-roll just how much things this one actually swallows. I have been using this one and traveling with this one for such a long time. I love these makeup bags. I think they're absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited to be adding them to the collection. So I hope you are as excited as I am about this. I think the thing that I was the most excited about is that I'm finally able to show you these things. I've been working on these blushes since I launched Singe Beauty, so it's been quite some time in the making, and I'm just so happy that they're finally here. And I'm also like so happy to show you that like Singe Beauty is gonna be more than brushes. I am gonna do everything that I want to do. That's what Singe Beauty is going to be. This brand is going to be everything that I want to do, everything that I think that I can create and just do something that either I feel's been missing or something that I just feel like I can perfect. And I really love these glowy blushes, and I hope you like them too. And like I said, there are 4 colors now. Doing makeup is really expensive. In the future, I would hope to make more colors, so let me know if there's anything specific you would like to see. Nothing is impossible, and hopefully things won't take as long in the future as they do now. I mean, of course, with Singe Beauty, and it's small indie brand, I'm self-funded. I do not have any investors, so everything that is being created with the brand is of course paid by me, and of course dependent on whether or not the brand is like, if I'm doing stuff that you actually like. So I'm babbling at this point. I'm just so excited. I will leave their website down below. Please do check it out. I'm also so excited to show you all the promo pictures that we have for this launch. They're all so beautiful, and I do have a pretty good PR list at this point. We have a lot of diversity within our PR list, not only with skin tones, but also like genders and age and preferences when it comes to makeup. So I really hope that, of course, I'm not forcing anyone to, if they get my stuff and they don't want to use it, that's totally fine, but I hope that they will enjoy it as well, and that you're able to see it in action on different people, because hopefully most of them should be able to receive their stuff before the launch on Friday. Okay, I'm so excited. Please let me know what you think down below. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you launch day. I'm so excited. Bye!